beautiful Aries, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for mid-March right through to mid-April 2022. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I'll never ask you for your credit card details and I'll never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, so this is the twin flame connection reading. For those of you who are not aware of what a twin flame connection is, please look it up online before you commit yourself to this reading, as unfortunately I don't have time to tell you all about the dynamics of a twin flame connection, but it often entails two people who are magnetic. They're identical in their energy, but there is one counterpart who tends to avoid their feelings because they're not willing to sort of do the work. They're not willing to do the spiritual work and sort of spiritually evolve. So they sort of deny their feelings and keep the relationship at a distance. And then there is a chaser who knows that they've met their counterpart and sort of submits or sort of surrenders themselves to the union and becomes the chaser in the connection. There is a runner, a chaser, and a separation period, okay? This is how things tend to play out in a twin flame connection. Both parties are meant to then stay separate until they spiritually evolve, and then they come back into union when the frequencies match, okay? So thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They want me to go again, so here we go. Oh, and one more. And one more, okay? 2, so you're getting 2 each. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? Now, I would just like you to make sure that when you look up online what a twin flame is, also look up what a false flame is, because a lot of people have been saying, you know, they've been dealing with someone who's a narcissist or someone who is, you know, really damaged the union. Be mindful that you're not in a you're not in a false flame connection, okay? They're very similar in energies, but you'll notice a pattern when you're in a false flame connection. So look it up online, okay? Now I'm just going to get all your cards before we move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Things are becoming a little bit disjointed in the energy in your reading. Now, normally, you got the ring there as the outcome energy. Normally, I'd stop there, but they've asked me to go on, so I will. Okay, I understand why. Now, the first pile is your pile, second pile is your person's, and the third pile is the unified energy of how things are going to work out between you and your person, okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful guides. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. We've got Queen of Swords for you. We've got the Fool card for your person. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Oh. We have the Two of Cups and we've got the Judgment. So they are indicating that you and this person will have another cycle with each other. The story does not end here for you and this person, even though you may be in a separation period right now. I like to explain twin flame connections like magnets. They're both identical in polarities, so there is a push and pull. They attract each other but also repel each other. It remains separate because they're so alike. Now, twin flame connections, it's mirrored energy. You show a mirror to your twin and they sort of look at all the things that need sort of healing within them, things that may have wounded from childhood. There may be some ancestral wounding, all the things that they're in a cycle of you know, in a pattern of, and they have to do the work in order to change. But they look at that mirror and they think it's too much of a big ask right now. I'm not in a space to do that. So they avoid the connection, because it forces them to look at their side of the street and spiritually evolve, okay, and vice versa, okay, mirrored energy. It's you take a similar journey, okay, and then when both polarities they remain apart but they spiritually evolve, changing the frequency in each magnet, we got a match, okay. So we've got Thief here on yours. This is your protagonist energy, and I feel like you feel like this person has wasted your time, okay. You may have felt like this person has been a thief of time when you've been looking for love. So right now I feel like you're trying to hold back on this. I mean, you've got the whip there and you've got the Queen of Swords, so I feel like you're very distant, and I feel like if there was a conversation to come in with your twin, you'd be quite harsh, because I feel like this person hurt you. This person hurt you. Maybe even tried to control. There's some sort of control issue here with your person as well, is what I'm getting. This person, your person, has got change, so and sacrifice, and the Fool card. So I feel like this person is turning their life around, but I feel the damage has been done in some way that you're sort of awakening to the fact that this person just seems to, oh wow, we got a song coming through. Thank you so much, I'm truly grateful. All we do is, oh, okay, it just went really muffled. It sounded like there was like someone was in a bath and there was like all this bubbles like in a bath or something like that. So I'm not sure if you heard that or you caught it on camera. It was very loud. I'm scrolling at the same time as doing your reading, so sometimes it will be caught on camera and sometimes it won't. So I'm gonna have to rewind the camera to see if I can hear. But it's almost like there was all these little bubbles in water. So perhaps you feel that you were drowning in your emotions, or you felt like overwhelmed with the emotions and you feel like you need to come up for air. The song that was coming up there, it's replaying now again. It just sort of all of a sudden went away, and then I heard these bubbles. So maybe you're in the bath listening to this reading you put your head or your ears underwater and you're listening to some music or as well as this reading. I'm not really sure, so please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. I mean, whenever I get energy that's in a bath or sounds from a bath or something like that, I tend to feel like the person that I'm dealing with here is purging emotions. So I feel like that's perhaps what you're doing, processing and cleansing and looking after you. Now, if you're not in a bath physically as you're listening to this message, doesn't mean it's not your reading, just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as their attention may have wavered. But the song it's coming back is all we do is break up. All we do is break up, then make up. I think that's what it is, or it could be vice versa because it's really clouded. We need to let it breathe. Breathe. Okay, so it's a very famous song. I feel like it's of the Now. I can't tell you who sings it. I really don't know. So I'll have to look it up afterwards to find out what it is. But either if you know what that song is, perhaps you heard it on the radio just before this reading, or you're going to hear it after this reading, or you're going to hear it just before your person reaches out. Okay, that's what it's a signifier song, just so you're aware. But you feel, I mean, it's number 24 in this card. 2 + 4 is 6, the number of love. 6 is a balance number. It is also about the lover's number. So I feel like you know that this person is your twin, but you are awakened to the fact that this person is coasting, wasting time. This person, there's definitely unfulfilled potential in this connection, and I feel like you're not wasting your time on this person any longer, because I feel like you've had a bit of an aha moment in life. You're spiritually evolving, maturing. We've also got number 11. Now, number 11 is normally connected to the Justice card. So I feel like you're being really strict with yourself and you're making some decisions that are based on experiences that you've had with this person, and you feel changed by the experiences that you've learnt with this person. So I feel with the whip there, you're trying to control yourself. Perhaps you're sort of stepping back and not wanting to message this person. In some way, you're resisting this connection because you feel like this person is just a time waster, or you feel like this person has stolen time, robbed time, and that's the most important thing you cannot get back, right? Number 11, the whip is all about, of course, control, but it's also about conflict, okay? So I feel like you may be a little, even though you've separated, I mean, whether you argued or whether the separation was amicable or not, or you feel like this person just ghosted, I feel like there's a real conflict within you about reaching out to this person. I feel like you're trying to hold back. Also, I feel like there's a lot of drama with this person, and I feel at some point you may have thought maybe the drama would be in some way tamed, or I mean, maybe you're dealing with a Leo perhaps, because we've got, you know, I mean, that in the circus, you know, lion tamers were a thing way back in the past, right? Well, I hope it's still in the past. You know, lion taming is not really something I'm down with. You know, animals should live in their own environment, but that's my thing. So, and I'm not here to force it on anybody. But I feel with this, perhaps you were dealing with Leo, because they're showing me a lion tamer in particular, because I'm scrying, they're giving me all the energy and the images. But I feel like you are trying to hold back from this union. As much as you think about this person, I feel like you're trying not to think about this person. I feel like something in you has gone a little bit cold or a little bit numb towards this person, especially since we've got, you know, the Queen of Swords there. I mean, number 11 is the Justice card, which is a Libran energy. So perhaps you've got Libran placements, or you're trying to find that balance and harmony within yourself that creates sanctuary, that just wants, you know, a relationship that is truthful, that is honest, that is open, that leads with integrity. And we've got the Queen of Swords there, and I feel like you're an independent spirit. I feel like you're actually taking back your power. And with the Queen of Swords also, I feel like you're a visionary, my beautiful Aries, where you're paying attention to your own needs at this time. And this may be, this relationship may have had an abrupt ending, or some sort of ending that felt a little bit ruthless. Or so I feel like when this person comes in to talk with you, I feel like you're being realistic, but I feel like you're being really straightforward. It's almost like you're trying to control your emotions in some way, because you feel like this person does not deserve to see those emotions at this time unless things are addressed in a certain way, okay? Queen of Swords is someone who has clarity of purpose. I feel like you're focusing on your own needs, and I feel like you're letting go of any false narratives. I feel like you're seeing this relationship for what it truly is, and you're being honest with yourself. Also, I feel like you've made a really shrewd decision to take a step back. People don't realize that when you're in a twin flame connection, the chaser, you know, sort of amplifies the energy between the twin flame dynamic, because they chase. And when they chase, the runner, of course, runs. But what happens is, as soon as the chaser has an epiphany moment, which I feel like you have, you take a step back and go, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to focus on me. Once we start to focus within the lessons within ourselves that need processing and healing and all of those things, that's when we start to spiritually ascend, and your twin comes looking for you. They become the chaser, you become the runner. It's not a game, it's about an energetic exchange. And both parties need to experience what it feels like to be in the other person's shoes before you come together in union. With this card, I feel like you led with total honesty. I feel like you were open about what you wanted and who you are, and I feel like you were very direct about your feelings with this person. I feel like you'd be open to hear what this person has to say, but I feel like you're trying to think logically about the connection. I feel like you've built a healthy boundary. The Queen of Swords is someone who's got a very, very strong, healthy boundary and strong self-esteem. And I feel like you've had to build that up, because this connection may have knocked your confidence. You may have felt like this person was in some way trying to control you, or by keeping you on hold, or wasting your time in some way. So I feel like you're taking back the power by focusing on you, okay? Now, your person is in a solitary energy. We've got number 9, which is the Hermit energy. Now, the Hermit energy is someone who is maturing, someone who is seeking. They're seeking the truth, their own truth. They're looking within. They're not looking from the outside. They're not looking at all the shiny things around them. They're being really reflective. And I feel like this person is recognizing that some things are changing within them, and they're releasing a lot of baggage. Now, I feel like this person's got something from childhood, because the child cards come up there. I'm going to pull a card on it to see if I can see what that is, but they've got the change card. So this person is removing baggage, things that are no longer necessary in this person's world. And as you can see, all the lights are on. So this person is having some sort of spiritual ascension. They're having an awakening here, and they recognize that you know, they need to take a leap of faith, because we got the Fool card there. This person has in some way been careless on their journey. I feel like this person is someone who now don't shoot the messenger when I say this, you know, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. We can all exhibit Peter Pan syndrome at some points in our life, and that's okay. We're allowed to dream, explore, and be free and all of those things. But I feel like this person, there's something about this person that they don't think about time. They sort of think they're going to be young forever, and that they're going to be like this awesome being sort of experiencing life, and that they don't realize that we're all getting older, maturing, and things like that. So I feel like this person is recognizing some of the things that has occurred in their life. And I feel like they've made some decisions based on those experiences. And I feel like there's a little bit, a tinge of regret that goes on this card. So I'm just going to pull a card on this because we got the cross here for this person as well. And when you reduce it, 3 plus 6, of course, is 9 again. So we got this person in a solitary 9-9 energy, which means this person is really spiritually evolving. They are taking some time out. So during your separation, I mean, that song, it said, what was the... oh gosh, I can't remember now. It said, take some time to breathe or something like that. I feel like maybe that song is connected to your person, okay? Because they're taking some time to breathe. That's what the hermit does. It takes it, well, the hermit actually takes himself out of the day-to-day in order to focus on what they want, in order to spiritually evolve, a withdrawal. So I feel like this person is really introverted at this time. It can mean that they're in a silent energy. And because we got the cross there, the cross is all about hardships or stress or sacrifices. This person needs to surrender to the union, but I feel like they fought this destiny with you. And I'm going to pull a card on this because this person's going through something. Now, I'm not here to take sides, just so you're aware. I'm here to try and understand your energy in this present moment, and to understand this person's energy so I can transmute an outcome, okay? But I feel like this person is either they're going to sacrifice their old ways for a new start. I feel like this person's making some big changes in their life, and I feel like they're working out the things that, you know, there's just something here that this person has to do in order to change things around, and they're maturing to that as well. We've got the Fool in reverse. So this person is aware that they did waste time. Also, this person is aware that they were careless within the union. King of Swords, they did not speak up. I mean, this person knows that you're a match, because we got a King and Queen of Swords here, okay? So, but they've shown up in the reverse. So I feel like this person has not spoken their truth. I feel like this person did not, you know, think before they said some things. I feel like this person didn't see the future with you at that time, because we got the Fool card in the reverse, which means they were afraid to take the leap. They were afraid to see the future. I feel like this person, I feel like this person pushed you away, is what I'm getting. I'm going to ask why, because we've got a King of Swords here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. This person knows that they're your divine counterpart, because we've got a King and Queen of Swords here. Two people who have a shield against their heart. Two people who are nervous to take that vulnerable next step. But I feel like you were willing to go the distance in this connection. You opened yourself to this love, and you opened your heart to this person. This person tended to sabotage themselves. They've got self-sabotage going on here. We got the Five of Swords, but it's in the reverse. Now, if I see a Five of Swords in my reading, I want it to be in reverse, because this means this person is gaining mental clarity, but also this person, I feel like you taking a step back, they feel it's fair, because I feel like they recognize that they were not, they're 100% in this connection. I feel like, can you please clarify? Thank you so much. The Emperor, they were not mature enough to be in this relationship when you first met. Now, this person is maturing. They are learning. They're someone who is starting to think about the future. They're starting to plan to settle down. Now, that doesn't help you, of course, my beautiful Aries, because I feel like this person, there's a lot of fear with this person. A lot of, I also feel like this person had a lot of responsibility. Now, I did a reading for Aquarius earlier, and there was something that came up in that reading that is similar, where it was like this person, this twin flame, had a lot of responsibility from a very young age, and it's almost like they're enjoying their freedom because they didn't want to get into a higher level of commitment. I feel this person is changing. Yeah, The Four of Pentacles indicates this person's holding on to something. And, you know, it's often called the miser of the deck. And I feel like this person, you know, deep down they have a desire for long-term security, but I feel like they're holding on to something that is preventing it. They're blocking their emotions. Can you show me why there is a blockage with this person for my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? The Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Cups. This person is insecure about the what they've got to offer when it comes to love. Can you show me why? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? They're afraid of, well, they've got abandonment issues, this person. So either they have witnessed some sort of abandonment in childhood, or, I mean, there could have been parents or guardians that separated and they felt separation anxiety or something that they picked up in childhood that they may not even be aware of in their waking life now, their adult life. I mean, we got the Queen of Cups here and it's in the reverse, which means there's insecurities here, emotional insecurity. And this person, I feel, it's almost like they don't want to offer their heart, or they don't see love as something they want to open up to because they feel like someone could just walk away. Now, of course, they've taken back the power in that respect, and they've walked away from you. They've disconnected from the union. So I feel like this person, because we got the Queen of Cups here and the Page of Cups next to each other, this means insecurity or emotional insecurity, and the Page of Cups says, you know, of what they have to offer in love. And I feel this person, I feel like they're still learning, but I mean, that doesn't help you, of course. I feel like this person has a psychic bond with you, and I feel like this person has got something about trust issues where they want to be someone's friend first. And Aries, you're a sign, you know, you're an element of fire. And I feel like, of course, you need to build a foundation when it comes to love. But I feel this person, they're very guarded against love. So they may have said something like, you know, can we be friends first? Or they tried to be your friend first. There's something about this person who wants to be friends. And then, I mean, be mindful, if this person wants to be friends with benefits, of course, then you've got to ask yourself if that's something that you want. But if you want something deeper, then of course you've got to make that known in the connection. But this person, there's a lot of love here. This person, a Page of Cups indicates this person, you know, they want to open up to this. This person can be playful. They can open their heart. This person can, you know, be a romantic kind of frivolous kind of person. And I feel like this person tends to pop up in your life when you least expect it, Aries. So I feel like you've had a couple of cycles with this person. But deep down, we've got a Nine of Swords here. Now, Nine of Swords means they're recovering from something, or they're trying to heal. They have extreme torment when you've got a Nine of Swords in the reverse there. They're trying to recover. And the Eight of Cups is from some sort of abandonment or some sort of withdrawal. This person, either this is because we've got a strong matriarchal figure and it's in the reverse. I mean, this could be like this person had either an absent mother, or they had some sort of issue with their mother, of course. And I feel like this person, they're very closed in their emotions. And I feel there is an abandonment issue here that this person needed to heal. So when they thought that they were going to get really involved with you, I felt like this person didn't expect to have feelings when they met you, and all of a sudden they were sort of faced with love and care, unconditional love, and this person didn't trust it. And I feel like they pushed this connection away because they didn't want to deal with some of the abandonment issues that have raised within them. Okay, we got the Fool card here. This person knows they need to take a leap of faith. Now, either this person is younger in terms of maturity than you, or age, but this card indicates it can indicate that this person wants to take a chance on the union. They want to take a leap of faith, especially, it's almost like they may want to sacrifice their singledom to be with you. This person sees it as, I mean, they may have even joked about it in the past, where they, you know, to be in a relationship is to sort of sacrifice their independence or something like that. This person has a real fear of that. Now, again, I'm not here to judge a person, or I'm not here to blame a person, but I feel with the Fool card here, I feel like this person is starting to have faith. I mean, this person may have even just rediscovered religion or something, and that's something they're going to message in when they text you or message you. I feel like there's something about faith here. This person is starting to have faith in the process, faith in the union. And I feel like this person is making a lot of changes in their world, becoming wiser, more mature, where their time for reflection has led them to see that maybe they should just take that leap of faith. Otherwise, they'll never be happy. They know that they need to surrender to this connection, okay? Now, the outcome energy. Sorry, they're just showing me something there. Okay, they're showing me like a game of hangman. You know, like you're drawing, every time there's like letters you've got to get, and every time you don't get a letter, you get like a line on the hangman. I mean, that's a doodle, or it could be a game or something. I mean, hangman is literally like the hangman card, which means to wait, but it's like a guessing game. On paper. So either you're playing that right now, maybe it's an app, I don't know about those things, I'm not really technically minded, or maybe it's something you're playing with somebody as you're listening to this reading, or maybe that's something that you've, a meme or something that you sent to a person, maybe even your twin flame, but I feel like it's like a game, it's like the waiting game kind of energy, so please take it as it resonates. I mean, you have to guess letters, so maybe this person keeps you guessing, and that's partly some of it that you like. This person keeps things interesting, but at the same time, when you don't know where you stand and there's uncertainty, you're like, well, I'm just like the hangman. I'm just like waiting around for what? So I'm going to move on to the outcome energy. We've got number 18, which connects to the moon, uncertainty, okay? And we've got a child there. Now this person, either you and this person have a child together, or it can mean that there is some sort of child responsibility for children with you or your person. What I'm getting from this energy is something from childhood, some sort of insecurity. Not everything was all as it seemed in childhood for this person. Now, twin flames, you tend to mirror each other, so there may have been something within your childhood that you experienced through your parents or your guardians that has had some sort of effect on the way that you deal with your adult relationships, whether they're trust issues, because I get a strong sense of trust issues going on here. Page of Pentacles, this person always feels like they're not enough. It could be that they had parents or guardians that, and I'm not here to blame anyone's parents or guardians or anything like that. None of us come here with a manual of how to do life. We're just trying our best to get by, and some people try really hard and some people don't, okay? So there's something about this person that they feel like no matter what they do, it's never enough. And this person has, I mean, they keep showing up in a Page of Cups or a Page of Pentacles energy. So they feel like they want to offer, but there's something just preventing them. Can you show me what that is? Okay, well, what they're showing me is that during the separation period, this person has been working on themselves, and I feel like they're starting to build confidence to come back to the union and you know, come towards you to almost show you, you know, that it's almost like they want to show that they can be dependable, they can be everything that you wanted them to be, because we got the 8 of Pentacles there as well. 8 is the number of the self, so I do feel like this person is working on themselves, but either they witnessed one parent who is absent all the time because of work commitments, and they always felt like they had to, you know, they had a lot of responsibility within the family unit to be the person who steps up and be there. And, you know, this person is just right now focusing on their work. We got another page here, and we got a 3 of Pentacles. So the Page of Wands is about freedom. So it's like this person settled down or freedom. There's a bit of a push and pull with this person. You don't need me to tell you that. But the Page of Wands, I do feel like this person's going to send you like quite a passionate message. I feel like this person's quite, they're going to send you a really enthusiastic message. This person wants to, like, there's something about this person who's going to invite you somewhere, Aries. And I feel like they're going to, now they're just showing me that someone's got hiccups. So it's, if that's you, then of course there's something in this message for you, hiccups. So if, yeah, that's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. There's something about this person, your twin, who's going to reach out and they're going to message you about some sort of, they're going to invite you to something that's like really adventurous, like something crazy. It's not just a walk in the park. I feel like it's something like really out there. Let me just pull a card on that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Yeah, we got the Devil card here. So because we got the Devil card here, they're indicating that there's still some sort of blockage within this person. Now, when I'm touching the card, I feel like this person, I just feel a little bit like woozy. So I feel like this person has had some sort of substance, either alcohol or substance, you know, that makes them feel a little bit like, ooh, lightheaded, okay, is what I'm getting. This person, I mean, deep down they want to offer something solid, but I feel like they cover it up with something really sexy, like a really passionate message. So I feel like they're going to sort of offer to go, they're going to invite you to go to something wild and wacky with them. Something's really different. You know, I keep seeing like free runners, parkour people running around. So either this person is a free runner or does parkour or something like that, or they're going to ask you to go and do something as, you know, as a date or something like that. It may be it's a group thing. They're showing me it's a group thing. The Three of Pentacles is like teamwork. So I feel like this is something where you do something as a team, and it's like they don't want it to be stuffy. Like they don't want to see you and like go for dinner or go for drinks, because they want to have a little bit more freedom to get back in the swing and be playful with you again. I do feel like this person is also thinking with their you know what, but that's just an on the surface thing. Below the surface, this person actually has a lot of love for you, okay? How's electricity? Thank you so much. Yeah, they don't want to run anymore. The Seven of Swords indicates this person has learned a lesson. I feel like this person wants to make amends, but they don't want to get stuck in a very heavy conversation about it, because I feel like no matter when you and this person try and talk about it, it leads to some sort of defensiveness or arguments. So I feel like this person's going to try and invite you to something that's a little bit playful, so that you can remind each other of why you fell in love with each other in the first place, okay? I feel like it's some sort of activity that is done in a group, or there are other people there, but it's fun. That's what I feel like this person is trying to get back to the fun, good old days with you. And you may be holding yourself back because you do not trust this person. You're not really sure if they mean it this time. I mean, this person does think about you all the time. These are their two cards, okay? And this is the, well, basically, they're all your cards. It's all how it's going to show up. But I feel twin flames, they tend to mirror each other. So you may have had a similar experience in childhood to your twin flame, and you may have discussed this as well. But this person, they think about you all the time. Okay, we got thoughts here, and it's number 16. Number 16 is a tower energy. This person has kept themselves waiting. They have actually wasted time, because the tower energy is about being stuck, you know, almost like a prison, going round and round in circles, got comfortable, got complacent in the energy, took the relationship for granted that you're just going to be there. I feel like this person is thinking about those things, those moments, and really looking at their side of the street and the sacrifices that you made for this union, because you gave your heart and your soul to this person, and they just wasted time and energy, okay? So we've also got imprisonment, and I'm going to clarify this with a card. There's some energy here that is stuck, okay? As I said, the Tower card is like being in prison, where they're going round and round in circles. So I feel like this person has had time to really think about things and really unlock how they feel about you. I'm going to pull a card on that right now. But I feel this person is a prison of their thoughts. They self-sabotage because of their thoughts. And thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Oh, okay. That was quite a pinball type machine. Oh, I didn't mean to say machine. I'm scrying at the same time as you're doing a reading, and I'm channeling. So either you're playing a pinball machine, or this person is into pinball machines or something like that, because they gave me the word machine. So, and we got the Death card. So please take it as it resonates. The Death card is about transition and change. So I feel like this person has felt a little bit stuck in how to change things, and that's why they want to lighten the mood. They want to find something original to meet up with you and do, so that it's not the same, like, let's get together, let's have a conversation, let's try and unpick the whole relationship, and then get caught up in a you did this, you did that, blame game, you know, and then an argument. So I feel, because that song that came up, you know, all we do is make up and break up, I feel like this person is trying to change things. They want to come out of this stuck energy that they seem to be in a cycle with you in general. And I feel this person wants to commit to the relationship. We've got number 15. So the Lover's card. This person knows that you are the one. Both of you know. This is, you know, your outcome energy. I feel like you and this person have the potential to be together, but there is a choice. The Lover's card used to be called the choice card. We've got number 15 there, so that does indicate the devil energy. It means that both you and this person need to sort of unblock yourselves, or there's some sort of control or something here in this connection with this person, and I feel they need to unblock that in order to move past the energy and surrender to the connection. I do feel like they're working on it. It's a slow process, and you know, you feel like they've already wasted time or stolen time, so you may be wondering if it's worth, you know, I don't feel like you're waiting, because I feel like you're getting on with your life. But I feel like you had a vision of the future. You wanted to be with this person, but I feel like you're closing down to this now. Also, if you feel like this person has been dishonest in some way, I feel like you may be waiting for something, some sort of piece of information, them to tell you. I mean, dishonesty comes in many forms. It can come in, you know, someone telling a blatant lie about something. It can also be about, you know, this person hiding their feelings and avoiding their feelings because of fear. If they just said, you know what, I feel really like vulnerable opening up to this connection, and I really don't know if I can take the next step right now. I need some space. I need some time. Then of course you would understand, my beautiful Aries. But if they just leave you hanging, where you're like, well, you just wasted time, or you know, you left me just standing there on this like mountain all by myself. I was willing to take the leap with you, and you just abandoned the connection. Then that you cannot get with. Okay, so I feel like you just want this person to take accountability and just say what's on their mind. Okay, now the outcome energy is also showing a ring, an engagement ring. So that indicates with the Lover's card that you and this person have the potential to be in a long-term committed relationship. This is the potential outcome energy. Okay, and we've got the Star energy as well. So we've got healing. So I do feel like you and this person can come together and, you know, honor the contract. You know, this is a divine contract, something that is meant to be. This is like fated, because the stars are aligning to bring you both back together in union. And I feel like loyalty and trust issues are things that need to be addressed in this connection, and you both can heal this and move past. I mean, you're getting 15 and 16, 15 and 16, those numbers, and double 9. When you start to see numerical synchronicity, that's when your relationship starts to change for the positive. Also, you're going to notice a lot of like meaningful coincidences in your world. They're actually showing me a billboard right now with a bumblebee on it. So if you've just seen a bumblebee on a billboard, whether it's a poster or picture, or maybe you saw a physical bumblebee on a poster on a billboard or something like that, then there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone. I mean, because they're showing me Queen Bee. They're showing me it as a Queen Bee. So maybe that's a nickname that you go by, Queen Bee, or maybe your person goes by the nickname Queen Bee. But when I see bees, especially bumblebees, I feel like this is about you, especially if it's a queen bee, it's about knowing your worth, okay? And knowing that you deserve a relationship that is reciprocal. I feel like bumblebees, they show me that, you know, you're willing to work for the connection, and it will be rewarding in the end. So I do feel like this can be a rewarding relationship. We've got the Two of Cups here, so that's popped out to show that there is a union in the future with you and this person that is reciprocal, that is based on two people choosing each other and taking the journey of life together. The Two of Cups is also soulmates, twin flame energy, which is about romantic partnership, you know, a proposal of marriage or a high level commitment, and being with the person that you long to be in a union with. This is an agreement between you and this person you took before you actually came to this physical plane, a contract that you made between each other. I feel finally you'll be on the same page, and there will be reciprocity in this relationship. You will be a couple, okay? And also we've got the Judgment card. Now the Judgment card typically means they want a second chance. Okay, so I do feel like there will be a union where both of you get to be with each other. You reunite. Now the Judgment card is also a card of weighing things up. So because you're in Queen of Swords energy, we've got a little bit of energy joining from Spirit there with a candle. There's something about this person's shoes. They're just showing me two shoes shuffling. So either this person tends to shuffle their feet, and it was something that you used to say, oh, Do you always have to make that sound with your feet? There's something about this person, or maybe you feel like this person's dragging their feet. I'm not really sure. They're just showing me someone shuffling. They're showing me black shoes, and they're shuffling. They're like, you know, they're not really making any effort to walk. So maybe you feel like this person needs to make more of an effort in the connection. I mean, that would be an obvious thing to say, but I feel like it's something about this person's, they tend to sort of, maybe it is drag your feet, but I feel it's more like they tend to make a sound, like shuffle their feet, shuffle their shoes as they walk, okay? So anyway, I'm going to leave that there. That's not going to resonate for everyone. Now, the Judgment card is a card where you're like sitting on the fence. You're kind of like at a fork in the road moment where you're deciding to reach for a new life. And if you want to reunite with this person and renew the energy, something must change. Something must be purged in this connection. That something that is hindering you or blocking this union from being renewed. So I do feel like both of you have the potential to be, I mean, you got the Lover's card, you got the Two of Cups, you got the Engagement ring, and you got the Judgment card and the Star card, which means healing. So I feel like you and this person, you can actually heal this connection, be with each other in the long run. But I feel right now this person is doing some radical changes in their world and opening themselves up. I feel like this person's getting more courage. I mean, maybe you're also dealing with someone else who is an Aries as well, or has strong Aries placements. And it's so difficult, especially if someone is the same sign as you. Sometimes it becomes really difficult because you know each other so well in your energy. It's almost like you know each other's next move. So I feel like it has been a real test of wits and minds in this connection. I'm just going to see the blockage that needs to be overcome. Ooh, okay. Maybe there is something about a pinball with this person as well. Because the cards are just like spinning all over the place and bumping. And that's not an energy that happens a lot in the readings. I mean, we've got the King of Swords in the upright. Okay, so they are indicating this person is going to come right. This person is thinking before they act. And we've got a Queen and a King of Swords finally at the end. So they are indicating, you know, when we actually shuffle the cards and try to find this person's energy, you know, it was in the reverse. But the outcome energy shows this person is going to come right. They're going to come and tell you the truth. Also, they're showing me a passport right now. So either you've picked up your passport and you've got it in your hand, or you're just getting ready to travel. Perhaps you're making an application for a passport. Maybe even this person could be international. They could be in some other part of the world than you, and they're going to travel to you or something like that. Because we got change and they've got a car there, so maybe they're traveling to you or something. They're just showing me a passport, okay? Now, yeah, I feel like this person is going to talk. I feel like this person wants to tell you the truth. I really feel like this person wants to take accountability for their side of the street. And I feel like both of you, it's going to be like a meeting of minds. And I feel like this person wants to inject a little bit of fun because both of you are in your head in this connection, and both of you, when you're in your heart, you're in your head, this person is recognizing that you're not both fully in your heart when you meet each other because you're so guarded. A King and a Queen of Swords, whilst they are a perfect match, they're very guarded about their emotions, okay? So I feel like sometimes there's a bit of an abruptness between both of you in the way that you talk with each other. It's almost like eggshells, you know, and it's because there's something that's gone on before that has not been addressed yet. And I feel both of you get an opportunity to talk about that. So, but this person wants to invite you to something that's playful so that you can talk about it whilst at the same time. It's not that they want to make light of the situation. This person recognizes that there's a defensiveness and they want to open you both to trying to remember what you fell in love with each other for in the first place, okay? So I'm going to leave it like that. This reading is good from March, mid-March, right through to mid-April. So I do feel like this person will talk to you before the end of April of 2022, okay? And they're going to invite you to something. We've got the maze, path, choices. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? Sorry, I just caught by the twin flame card that came out there as well. So they are indicating this person is your twin. Sorry, these are all over the place. That one goes here. We've got maze. Okay, so maybe you felt like this person is trying to work you out, or you're trying to work this person out. It says here, use logic when navigating this situation. And my gosh, Aries, even though you're a fire element, you've got the Queen of Swords, which is one of the most logical cards of the deck. And then your twin has got the King of Swords. Now, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. But we've got two people who are coming to this relationship very logically. And whilst that is wonderful, because it opens you up to past choices puzzle, I feel like you can work this out. But you've got to remember to engage your heart, both of you, because both of you care deeply for each other. There is so much love here, okay? But both of you may have been feeling in the separation period that you're a little bit lost in the maze of this whole twin flame dynamic. It turns you up and down, round and round. Sometimes you just don't even know which way is up anymore. And, but I feel both of you are going to come into that balance state. We got number 6 there, which is all about balance and harmony. And it says here, soulmate. This connection involves a close friend, romantic partner, or tribe, twin flame, bond, soul family. So they're acknowledging that this person is your twin flame. But there's something about this person, I feel like they want to create a friendship sort of foundation at first. I feel like this person really deeply wants to create a foundation first. And the way that they're expressing themselves is like they want it to be like friendship. Okay, and then they'll take it from there. But this person, I mean, they feel passion for you, they feel love, they're deeply committed to you, and there is a bond here. And whilst they have avoided their feelings, I feel like they're getting ready to take the next step and take the leap of faith. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I'm just going to get a trinket before we go. Thank you so much. Oh, they just want that. That's just pop. Wow. Now, Spirit has a habit of whenever I pick the trinkets with these. This is the second time it has happened for a reading that I've done in front of the camera. A trinket just pops up on one of these little fingers that are not even like doing anything. I'm like, and this popped up here. And I love what popped up actually, which is the 2 swans coming together, okay? A meeting of minds. And as you can see, they're formulating a heart there with their heads. So I feel, although you and this person, you think with your heads, actually there is so much love here. And I feel like it will take work, because when you think about swans, they have their little feet under the water and they're going a mile a minute. But on top of the water, everything looks so smooth. So I feel like it really takes a lot of hard work to open up to the emotions, because water is all about emotions and dreams and goals in tarot. So I feel like this person is working hard to open themselves up to emotion, and I feel like you will do the same, and both of you can come together in union. And I feel like, but I feel like it was a conversation that needs to be had first, okay? They actually want me to put this on the 2 of Cups. I thought they'd want me to put it on the Lover's card because there's 2 doves, but no, 2 of Cups. So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Aries. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me, okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Aries. Love and light.